Welcome, little scientists. It's Miss Gisa, and today we're going to read another spider life cycle book. It's called The Spider, and it's written by Sabrina Crewe. Before we get started with the story, can you tell me what kind of spider is in this picture? There's a clue on the spider's belly. If you said a black widow, you are correct. If you see that hourglass shape on the really black spider's belly, that is the clue that tells you that that is a black widow. The spider has laid her eggs in an egg sac. The spider stays on her web. She will attack any animal that comes near. Black widow spiders, shown in this book, are very dangerous. Let's look inside the egg sac. You can see more than 100 round white eggs. They are very tiny. In each egg, a spider is growing. A few days after the eggs are laid, the new spiders are ready to come out. The baby spiders are hatching. Let's look inside the egg sac again. The baby spiders have started to hatch. At first, they have no color on their bodies. The baby spiders stay inside the egg sac for many weeks. The baby spider is eating another spider. At first, the baby spiders live on the yolk from their eggs. When the yolk is finished, there is no other food. The baby spiders get hungry, and some start to eat each other. Most of the baby spiders get eaten. Fewer than half of them will come out of the egg sac. The baby spiders are ready to leave the egg sac. Now they are called spiderlings. The spiderlings bite holes in the egg sac to let themselves out. The mother spider guards them carefully as they leave. When the spiderling leaves the egg sac, its soft body hardens. The spiderling has changed since it hatched from its egg. It has become orange and brown colored. Now it has hair on its legs and claws on its feet. For a few days, the spiderlings stay with their mother. They live on the web where she can protect them. The spiderlings grow fast, but they are not big enough yet to catch their own food. An insect has been trapped on the web. The mother spider makes a signal on the web with her foot. She is calling the spiderlings to come and eat. Spiders eat many kinds of insects and other small animals. As the spiderling grows, its skin becomes too tight. The spiderling needs to molt. Its skin splits and the spiderling climbs out. A new, looser skin has grown under the old one. The spiderling will molt several times. Each new skin is darker than the one before. When the spiderling has molted, it can start to make silk. The silk is made inside the spider's body. Then it comes out of the spider's spinnerets. The spider is using its claws to pull a long thread of silk from a spinneret. A breeze has caught the spider's silk thread. The spiderling is lifted up into the air and carried on the breeze. It is traveling away from its old home. Now it will find a new place to live on its own. When the young spider lands in a new place, it needs to make its own web. A spider moves back and forth, making silk threads. As the threads cross each other, they form a web. A spider's first web is very small. When the spider grows, its web gets bigger too. At 2 months, the spider is fully grown. It builds a large web between a low branch and the ground. The web has many layers of strong threads. The middle threads are close together and very sticky. The spider hides close to its web. Its feet are touching a thread. When the thread moves, the spider knows there is something on the web. Flying insects can get caught in webs as they land. Animals hopping or crawling along the ground can be trapped in webs too. A bumblebee has flown into the web. It is trapped in the sticky threads. The spider runs out of its hiding place. It uses its back legs to throw more threads at its prey. The spider binds the bumblebee so tightly that it cannot move. First, the spider bites the bumblebee with its fangs. The poison from the fangs kills the bumblebee. The bee's insides turn soft after it has been bitten. Then the spider can suck out the bee's insides and eat them. The male spider is much smaller than the female spider. He is brown and white with a tiny body and brown legs. The male spider is getting ready to mate with a female spider. The male spider has found the female spider. He plucks the web to show that he has come to mate. When they mate, the male spider passes his sperm to the female spider. She keeps the sperm in a small pouch and uses it to fertilize her eggs. When a male spider has mated a few times, he becomes weak. Female spiders sometimes eat weak males after they have mated. The female spider is ready to lay her eggs. She makes an egg sac of strong silk threads. The egg sac hangs on the web. The spider leaves a hole at one end of the egg sac. She lays her eggs in the hole. Then the spider closes up the egg sac with more silk. The spider still has some sperm left after laying her eggs. She stores it until she is ready to lay more eggs. Now the spider has 3 egg sacs to look after. Spiders are useful to people. They prey on insects and other animals that cause harm. They eat many insects that damage plants. Spiders also eat pests and animals that hurt people or make them ill. Spiders are arachnids. Arachnids are small animals with 8 legs. They have 2 parts to their body, the cephalothorax and the abdomen. People sometimes call spiders insects, but they are different. You can tell them apart because insects have 6 legs and 3 body parts. So here you can see the biggest part of the spider is its abdomen, and that's the rear part of the body towards the back. The cephalothorax is the head, the front part of the body. Then you can see its eyes. It has 8 eyes in 2 rows, so 4 eyes on the top and 4 on the bottom. The palps are used for feeling and to taste and crush food. You can see the spider's mouth, which is used like a straw for sucking food. The fangs are used to bite and poison its prey. The spinnerets are used to make silk. And there are 8 legs, 4 pairs, 2 facing the front and 2 facing the back. Claws are used to walk across the web. The spider in this book is called a black widow. Black widows are web-spinning spiders that trap their prey. Some spiders chase and catch their prey instead of making webs. Most spiders can poison insects and other small animals. The black widow spider can poison humans too. Here are some other spiders from all over the world. The crab spider, the lynx spider, and a Mexican red-kneed tarantula. Where the black widow spider lives. If you look on this map, anywhere that has green are the areas where the black widow live. And we have some black spider widows that like to live in our backyard habitat here at school. Thank you for joining us for our spider story today. Remember to support our channel by liking and subscribing.